Alright, YouTube. Let's have a real talk today. I got some stuff to admit to you guys, and I'm gonna tell you about a disappointment, so let's get into it. First off, while we talk today, I'm gonna sip. So hopefully you don't mind me sipping today. Today we're gonna have a Highland Park. It's called Valkyrie. How fitting. A lady got this for me for Christmas. It's a single malt Scotch derived from green apple. It's kind of delicious, so let's go ahead and pour that up. And a crystal glass. Classy. Man pour. Gotta have the man pour, especially for the talk we're gonna have today. So let's start with a sip. Burns so good. All right, so I need to admit something to you guys, and we're gonna start off with a hard truth on myself. I don't think I'm a very good YouTuber. I don't. I'm not very experienced with the camera. I'm not very cinematic. I have to do multiple takes to say what I want to say. It took me months to learn how to stare into the lens instead of staring into the viewfinder. Right? So, I don't consider myself to be a very good YouTuber. Okay? A sign of a man is someone who can put their pride aside, their ego aside, and can say that they need help. Right? Well, I started looking around for help when it came to mentoring me as far as YouTube. I just need somebody to kind of show me best practices for cinematic videos, how to edit certain things, how to script certain things, because even I know, and I can admit in some of my videos, I kind of jump all over the place. And I'm noticing that my channel is getting traction, so what I want to do is I want to get better so I can provide you guys better content. So, which leads me into this. A few weeks ago, Gavin from Itsjusta 6 posted a video, and in that video he was promoting his new business called 6media, right? And I was pretty stoked. Here's a couple clips of what he said it was, and him explaining who he was going after and what people could expect. So here, we're gonna go ahead and insert the...
Here's what we're targeting, and this is the reason for me making this video. The main type of person that we're really trying to cater to up here is basically channels that have gotten little to average traction on YouTube. Let's say that their channel starts to take off, but they really don't know where to go from there. They need consulting help with that. They need help with branding. They need help with logo creation. They need help with video editing. They need help with putting the spice on their videos and all that good stuff. A lot of the times what happens is people start making channels and they start getting traction, but they're really just not sure where to go with it. They start getting in the right direction, but just are not sure because they don't have a mentor or anything like that to really help carry them through it. And that's where I struggled with a lot whenever I first created my channel, until I met Jake. Jake helped a lot with that. He basically saw that I had potential and helped pull me through that and showed me the right direction. He showed me the way, and that is what the goal of this place is basically just to help struggling creators that don't have a lot of free time, which is not that uncommon once you start putting that much attention towards a channel, is that it starts becoming a full-time job. And that's what happened with my channel, and this place especially can help with, and that's pretty much what we're trying to do. We're just trying to cater to those channels that are maybe 100,000 subscribers, maybe a million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. We are just here to be able to help people out, especially with creating videos, editing videos, branding, consultation, business planning. I mean, anything to do with content creation and helping you make more money and being more efficient. And that is the goal, basically, of 6media as a whole. That's pretty much the easiest and quickest way to wrap it up without going too far into depth. So if you are interested, or if you know any channels that are interested in the services that I've talked about, feel free to apply on our website. We have like an application type process where we kind of filter through the channels that we're looking for and the people that we're looking for. So we're looking for monetized channels primarily, but we're open to all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in it, go check it out. I don't care if you're a car channel.
All right, cool. Pretty explanatory, right? He says like, yo, we're looking for people who are monetized. We're looking for any size channel, like this, that, and the other. Like now he did say that he would look for like 100,000, a million, 10 million. But hearing him say he would mentor, in my eyes, especially from a leadership position in the Marine Corps and stuff like that, my thought process is you mentor your subordinates, not mentor people who are bigger than you. So my thought is he was looking at smaller channels. So what did I do? I applied, okay? I applied to the night that video dropped, actually. And ironically enough, met him for the first time at his pop-up meet here in Dallas that following week. Crazy. And I waited. And in the application process, I was completely honest. Said my intentions, said what I made, put my social blade numbers on there, this, that, and the other. And I waited, right? And then I got an email 2 days ago, okay? So we're gonna read that email to you guys directly from the horse's mouth. So I got an email February 11th at 1:30 p.m. From 6media.us. And it said, "Fortune favors the bold." I think that's kind of an odd way to start a business email, but okay. "We firmly believe that. So much respect to you for following your passion. We do unfortunately have to be selective with who we bring on at this point in our growth. Your time and consideration of us and our help is flattering and appreciated. We cannot take on your needs as a client at this time. I apologize for the letdown, but we do not like to blow sunshine through anyone's intake. This is in no way, shape, or form means that you should quit your grind though. Never sell out just to try to get more views or more money. Stick to your guns, stay true to your passion. Do that and your time will come. I hope we can talk again in the future once we both grow big enough to help each other. No bullshit, Nick, 6media." Okay, so let's break down this email real quick. He said that he was willing to mentor people, to help people guide, because YouTube is a business. 86 Face is a brand. It is a business. If you make money from it, it's also registered as a DBA, the whole 9 yards. It is a business, okay? But he said he was willing to mentor people, and that's what I feel like I need. I need someone to help me a little bit with direction. Now, I'm not asking for people to follow me around and, you know, do all my videoing for me or all my filming for me, or I'm not asking anybody to do all my editing. And to be honest with you guys, I do all my editing right here. I don't use a computer. All of the editing I do is on this phone using multiple apps. I think it's a bit of a smack in the face to see something like that, because the message that condones to me is you're just in it for the money. Now in your video, you put on this whole persona that like you want to help. And I mean, I understand like these bigger YouTubers, they make a lot more money, and yeah, they're a little more stressed out, but the only way for us littler guys to learn is a mentor, right? And you had that. You were saying, Jake does a lot of your editing and all that and was able to help you out. And that's just something I was looking for, and I thought that's what I was getting with this, but obviously not. Apparently I don't make enough money, or my channel's not big enough, but my understanding was that's where you guys were gonna help, was guide me to become a bigger channel, and monetarily it would have helped both of us. Obviously I was wrong. I apologize for the letdown, but we don't like to blow sunshine through anyone's intake. Okay, I mean, you said that you weren't just primarily focusing on car channels, and that was a bit cheesy. I mean, neither here nor there. I'm being as polite as possible here. I mean, I'm not trying to start drama. I don't care about drama. This in no way, shape, or form means you should quit your grind. I mean, I wasn't going to anyway. I'm actually been using Skillshare quite a bit to try to learn a little bit more. And lately, a lot of people have actually been complimenting my editing, because I've been taking my time, making sure I get slower shots and using frame rates and this, that, and the other. Just because, like I said, I do want to be a better YouTuber. Do I ever expect this channel to explode? Not really. But I do, however, expect it to gain a lot more traction. Now, do I think I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers? No. But also too, I remember back when Gavin was a very small channel and he had 2 or 3 videos that went viral and he exploded. Do I think that's out of the realm of possibilities for me? No, I don't. Never sell out just to try and get more views or more money. I'm gonna leave that alone, because I mean, I understand it's a new business. I understand in order to subsidize that business, in order to keep it, you know, successful, even though it just started, you kind of need a monetary background. So you need people with a bigger following and all that. But at the same time too, why would someone with more success than you come to you for mentoring? That's just my thought pattern. And once again, it's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Stick to your guns, stay true to your passion. I mean, I'm going to keep building cars. I'm going to keep going to events. I'm going to see you this Saturday at Cleetus and Cars. Do that and your time will come. Okay? You're right. I hope we could talk again in the future once we both grow big enough to help each other. I was coming to you for help and you turned me down. Okay? When I'm small. So, what you're saying is later, when my channel grows big enough that the monetary value pleases what you're trying to do, you'll help me then? I'm gonna politely say no thank you. If I was able to do it on my own without a mentor, which is what you were describing in your video as what 6media was, why would I come to you for help then? I get a real big kick out of watching like these YouTubers and how much money they make, but yet they call what they do on a daily grind like hard. You like 20-minute videos, stuff like that. Like, I get it, like you got to set up cameras and you got to carry around equipment and there's editing involved and this, that, and the other. I understand. But to see people like lose their minds, like, oh my God, it's so hard. I have 4 million subscribers and I make $42,000 a month to carry around a camera. Like, pardon me here, and this is the only time I'm going to cuss in this video, quit bitching. Just do it. That is a dream. There are people out there who have real problems. Honestly. And I mean, once again, I mean, everybody has stress and everybody handles stress differently. Obviously, I have a military background where stress doesn't bug me as much as the next person. But to see people who are doing better than 80% of the populace crying because they're stressed out, they couldn't get a video out, it's kind of weird to me. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wish Gavin and 6media and Nick and Jake and all these guys the best. Hope you guys are successful, but just based off of where your company's footprint is and the culture that it starts with, when I do get big, I won't be coming to you. So, that's my thoughts on it, guys. Leave your comments below. If you're going to be at Cleetus and Cars, me and a couple of my guys are going to be rolling down there. Feel free to come through and say what's up. Comment below what kind of car you're going to be in, and I'll look for you. Other than that, guys, stay savage.
Stay in the life of me.